The Berenstain Bears and the Truth by Stan and Jan Berenstain. No matter how you hope, no matter how you try, you can't make the truth out of a lie. Brother was holding his soccer ball. He had become interested in soccer. He had been practicing outside free kicks. Sister was relaxing in an easy chair, thinking about what to do next. Neither Papa nor Mama Bear was around. Papa was in his shop working on some furniture, and Mama was out shopping. I know what, sister. Let's go gather some wild blackberries. Brother thought about that. No, he said, wild blackberries have too many thorns, and besides, the seeds get stuck in your teeth. Well then, sister, let's go twist each other up on the swings, and let's see who gets the dizziest. Brother thought about that. No, that's silly, and besides, we did that yesterday. Sister became irritated and imitated with brother. My goodness, he complained. You don't want to do anything. All you want to do is sit there and hug that soccer ball. I think you must be in love with that soccer ball. I am not, protested brother, but I'll tell you something. I bet I can drill this past you. Brother was a pretty good soccer player and a very good dribbler, but so was sister. The only one that saw what happened next, besides the cub, was the mockingbird who was perched on a twig outside in an open window. Brother faced sister. The ball was on the floor between them. The first brother moved the ball with his right foot. Then his left, trying to trick position. Then Quick Flash gave the ball a sharp kick with its right. It almost worked, but sister was fast too. She reached it out with her knee and blocked the ball, which bounced against the bookshelf, against the chair, against the footstool, into Mama's most favorite lamp, which fell on the floor with a crash. The mockingbird let out a screech and got out of there fast as its wing carried. As it flew away, it saw Mama Bear returning from the marketplace. Now the bear family had some house rules, just any family had. One is no honey eating in the bed. The other one was no cracking mud on the floors, and another one was no playing ball in the house. What to do? Brother looked at sister. Sister looked at brother. They both looked at the broken lamp, and they both lied in horror as Mama came up for the front of the steps into the house. All brother had time to do before Mama came into their room was roll to the ball behind Papa's chair. My lamp, said Mama. My best lamp. What happened? She asked, looking into the cub's eyes. Tell me about it. The cubs looked into Mama's eyes, then each other, and then they began to tell the biggest whoppers that they have ever told in bear country. It was a bird, began brother. Yes, said sister, a big purple bird with yellow feet and a green tips, added brother, and a funny-looking red feather sticking out of its head, said sister. as finishing a touch. As most lies do, purple bird whopper not got bigger and bigger and bigger. Yes, continued the cubs, and it flew in the window, zoomed around the room, and knocked over the lamp. As Mama was looking at the broken lamp, sad expression on her face, Papa Bear came out of his shop. The cubs began to tell the story of a big bird that flew into the window and broke the lamp. It was harder to tell the second time. For one thing, they couldn't quite remember how they told it. It was the first time. You've got me confused, said Papa. It was a purple blue with green wings and yellow feet, or yellow bird with purple tipped and green feet, or it was a white with black spots. Like that soccer ball behind my easy chair. But that thing really made it hard. The second time was how very sad Mama looked as she picked up the pieces from the broken lamp. Mama, we're really sorry about the lamp, said Brother. Oh, yes, said Sister, picking up the last piece and putting it on the dustpan. Oh, said Mama, I'm not worried about the lamp. We can just always get another lamp, or we can glue this one back together. What I'm sad about is, though, that maybe just my cubs who I've always trusted aren't telling me the truth, and it is not something you can put together again. Both cubs started to talk at once. It wasn't the bird, said Sister. It was the soccer ball. And it was all my fault, shouted Brother. And it was just my fault, shouted Sister. But they were both shouted by the phone, which rang loudly. It was Grizzly Gran, inviting the Bear family for this Saturday visit. Hello, Gran, said Mother. Oh, everything is just fine in the treehouse. How is everything with you? But Mama, protested Sister after Mama hung the phone. You told Gran that everything was fine here, and it wasn't really the truth. Oh, but it is, answered Mama. We've got two fine cubs who just learned a very important lesson about telling the truth. And it could be finer than that. Now let's help Papa glue the lamp back together. Nobody expects cubs to be perfect, and from time to time, Brother and Sister Bear did forget the rules. Brother ate honey in bed a couple times. One time, Sister tracked a little mud on the clean floor. And once or twice, Brother and Sister started to play ball in the house before they remembered not to. But they never ever told a whopper because trust is one thing you can't put back together once it's broken.